hello, hello, hello. 안녕하세요. 다들 어서 오세요. Eorzea saved. Friends, hello. Broken Crowns, hello. Big Mac. Wait, did that work? I have my speaker turned off, so Big okay, it's working. Mac. Congrats on passing your driver's license exam. Congrats. Cat Jam. When I first came to the chat, I thought the subscription icon looked like a weed. No, it's Maple Leaf. 언밍님 니하 어서오세요. Just a Maple Leaf. Big Mac. 맵시리하. That's why I don't do Big Macs when it's loading screen. 샤니 비리하. 헬리스님 니하. 다들 어서 오세요. 안녕하세요. Did I say hello to everyone? Someone somewhere, hello, welcome. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because you are on a streak. There's like a Twitch has like a thing where you keep watching a streamer when they stream, then you get like extra points, channel points. Two for one. One for two. It's the Mapleland way. It's the Mapleland way of Cyber Monday. I ended up not buying anything. 저 결국에는 블랙 프라이데이 때 아무것도 안 샀어요. 사고 싶었는데 딜이 괜찮은 게 없어. 하나도 없어. There are not many decent deals. 진짜 승자지 이게. 아닌데. 사고 싶었는데 지갑을 지금 아닌데. (100% off discount) 지갑을 지키셨군요. 모르겠다. 몰라. I don't know anymore. Anyway, let's get playing. So yeah, I was gonna start the stream like 2.5 hours earlier, so I was on my personal Windows user, and then I switched over to my streaming user. And my mouse does this thing, or my USB devices are doing the thing where they disconnect every, like, whatever. Once every whatever, so... I restarted the computer, and then my Wi-Fi wasn't connecting. And yeah, I was trying to do that for like 2 hours. It was bad times. Did you buy computer stuff yesterday? No, I didn't buy anything for Black Friday. It is the award-winning MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, well, Heavensward now. Don't start. That's a spoiler. 큐얼 트레일러를 자꾸 보여주려고. 저거 스폰데. Real, have you ever had a mouse break on you? Yeah, like too many times. Mouses break down too easily. Dodge Takoriha. Alright, let's get started. If my controller would connect. Oh, there we go. I was looking at getting Final Fantasy XIV earlier. Does anyone actually buy the $140 edition? Yeah, people like that. That's why they have it. Yeah. If you're looking for a new mouse, get a mouse with some optical switches in it. I've broken all of my mouses in like 2 years prior to this one. But this one I've been using for nearly a year and a half. And not a single... When did I get it? I might have gotten it 2 years ago. Or did I get it last year? Anyway, so far I'm very happy with it. I've been abusing it quite a bit. Oh, your mouse's sensor died, not the clicker, not the switch. The sensor died? Well, I've never seen that before. What are you doing to your mouse? Are you dunking, like, it in milk or something? Alcohol? You're not supposed to do that. Alright, so today we're gonna continue on with, Sky Pirate arc. Sky Pirate arc. So... let's just greet my retainers. 오늘도 그... 스카이 파이럿 뭐냐? 하늘 해적? 아, 그 24인 레이드 계속 언락할 거예요. Yeah, maybe it's too hot or too humid or too dry, I don't know. Never had a sensor die, so yeah, I don't know. 오늘도 하늘도적이야. 아, 하늘도적 끝내야죠, 얼른. 뭐, 왜. 그러면은 그냥 창천 메인 퀘를 해줄까요? What, did you want to see main quest instead of Sky Pirates? Camp Oxundu. The milk helps lubricating the switches. Alright. Let's go. So last time in Eorzea, we met a new group called the Sky Pirates, specifically the Red Bill Sky Pirates. And they were looking into like the Void Ark, trying to get some riches from it. And then we ended up unleashing a demon instead. So we fought the demon's minions in the second alliance raid. And now we are still fighting the demon. The demon's like, I am gonna unleash the Void Queen Skathak into Eorzea. Rahaha. So we're gonna have to fight Skathak, I guess. 그리고 이거 하고 시간이 남으면은 기사 끝냈고 흑마도 사례비로 올릴까? I might work on my black mage after, if I have time to spare after I finish Sky Pirate. I cannot remember how I made Leofard sound like. Oh, thanks to winds you're here at last. The furball refused to share until you'd arrived. 레오파드 보이스 액팅을 어떻게 했는지 기억이 안 난다. as suspected, this tome was penned by a magic sorcerer of superior standing, as well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed. Its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cessair. Meow. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems that Cessair herself was responsible for summoning Diabolus. Sith Lord. But I thought you said the master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call upon that bat-winged monster? Cessair only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diabolus was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. It is when Cessair moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Meow. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the talon feet of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was a rite for summoning Scathach, and the method for chaining her power. Yet, even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cessair. When the coming of the great floods was predicted, they begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Imache people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of voice scent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diabolus were deliberately flawed. Just bought my first computer part for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, a 16TB hard disk drive. I hope you bought 3 of those. Or better yet, 4 of those so you can run in RAID 10. The only saving grace in all this madness was when the damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Amdapor. Dare to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1500 years later, Diabolus is looking to finish what he started. I thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind the whole mess. Sure, periodic backups. Naruhodo. Were Cessair alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diabolus upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I have deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power shall I erase Diabolus from existence. No, I pressed the wrong button. God, 버튼 잘못 눌렀어. I wanted to hide the log window, not... skipped. God. 진짜. Hold on. Delete character, restart. Journal. Okay. As if in response to the mention of his name, the bat... Okay, this is where we stopped. As if in response to the mention of his name, the bat-winged void scent descended upon the Perak, and after a after a decidedly one-sided battle, seizes the Nullstone scepter from Cassis's paws. 뭐 디아블로스가 와가지고 캐시스한테서 널스톤을 뺏어갔다는데? 디아블로스를 막을 수 있는 딱 한 가지의 그 유물을? 보구를? Diablos then threatens to tear Perak from the sky, only to withdraw when Redilla and a fleet of talons arrive to reinforce the Red Bills. 레딜라가 탤런스 데리고 와가지고 레드빌즈를 도와줬다네요. I'm surprised Redilla even came back. Speak with the injured Leffard and discuss what is to be done in the aftermath of the Fiend's attack. 아, 심지어 재밌는 부분을 스킵해버렸네. 컷신. Well, ain't I a lucky sod? 2 demons in one day. Want some new dogs to lick your boots, Redilla. Is that any way to welcome me back to the life? You needed allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be of much use to anyone. You'd best take your bed, old man, and let me and your champion there take care of the void scent. What, so you can tuck tail and run again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me. And even with me, arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are. Nay, I think you should stay behind this time, Leffard. We must pursue Diablos without you. Time is of essence, and we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Redilla's reinforcements and proceed with all haste. Why is the installer for FF telling me to turn off antivirus? That seems really suspicious, but I downloaded it from the official site. I don't know, but don't turn it off. You could just run it with it running. The installer with the AV running. Didn't have issues with Defender. Never had it ask me that. Maybe you have a fake client. Oh no. Oh, shit. Thought he was talking to Firefox? Yeah, FF. I was like, wait, you've installed Final Fantasy? You want to join the award-winning, critically acclaimed Final MMORPG award-winning... Did the demon drop you on your head, furball? Without me there to run things, you'll just end up getting in Riel's way, and no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we are flying into. Again, Captain Redilla may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that Ish's island where she uncovered the Machi Tome is the very location where Diablos has chosen to lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the flood. The tome makes very clear references to the island's purpose and describes in detail the void scent sorcery employed in its creation. I was wondering if Shawnee B was a Final Fantasy recruit now. I know, me too. Ha, I'm so disappointed. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diablos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. So how are you planning on seizing the Nullstone again? It says that Diabolos handily beat all of us and took the Nullstone. As a sky pirate, surely you understand how much an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down, and potentially doom the entire enterprise. So, you think you're in charge now, do you, Puss? Poor broken Leopards, just some dead weight. You need to cut away. You know what? I've had a bellyful of your mewling in any case. Go on, fly off without me, and see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise. Captain Radilla, compare the direction indicated by the ectocompass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question. Certainly, and feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. My darlings are large enough to accommodate your adventure and our fellows with room to spare. My friend has been showing me gunbreaker rotations and has been tempting me to start playing. Gunbreaker rotation is pretty cool for a tank. Too bad I'm too low level to actually like show it off, but it's quite good. Wait, this isn't your flagship, is it, Radilla? That's not much of a flagship. That's basically the Enterprise recolored. 진짜 기함수듀운. I'll go as Summoner. Wait, my thing's too low level. Think. It's an Enterprise clone from Ali. Wait, what's a pirate reference? Give me a pirate reference. Teleport to Ishgard. Hopefully I can buy more stuff. 750. I should be able to. $270, $270, $142, $130. Alright. Gloves, legs, bracelet, and ring. Gloves, legs. Ooh, these are nice. And they're very expensive. What happened to my... Oh, I guess you can't really see it. Wait, you're only level 64, the trial caps at 70. Trial. Oh, free trial, yes, yes. Are you level 70? Me like press many buttons, and me also like being a wall of beef. Wall of beef. Gloves. Bracelet, ring. $27K. 22K. $800 heck yeah. 800밖에 안 하는지 모르겠지만 아무튼 사겠습니다. 10K 13K I guess I don't need to max out everything. 246 is good enough, right? 246이면 충분하지 않을까? 70, 20, 29 다 안녕 비싼데? Oh, I wonder if these look nice. Huh, asymmetrical. Interesting. Mentariha. Yeah, I won't bother buying it. 가봅시다. Lego. Done skates. Oh, and let's apply the glamour while we're waiting for it. 기다린 동안 투영해야 되겠다. Hello guys, say hi to Rial. Hi Rial. Rial are cute. Rial is very cute. For the first time in a long time, I'm not afraid to think of the future. And when do I find, when I do, find myself excited perhaps. I don't expect it'll be easy, but that's alright. I've got Sid. A second Rial. Yes, a second Rial. Defeat her in Mortal Kombat. No. Can't do that. I just risked my life trying to defend her, like, a few days ago. By the way, once I complete Heaven's Ward, I'm gonna use a Fantasia potion to switch my game character. So I'll run another poll on Twitter, currently known as X. You guys voted for Huron last time, but we'll see what you guys vote for this time. Claim the title to yourself. No. 그 창청 끝나고 이제 홍련 들어갈 때 판타지아 써가지고 판타지아 쓸 거니까 트위터에서 다시 한번 그 투표 진행하겠습니다. 캐릭터 뭐로 바꿀지. thought they switched it back to Twitter from X. I don't know. I don't know what Twitter's doing, what Monsieur M is thinking. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Summoner Quest. 기다린 동안 소환사 퀘스트 하면 딱이겠다. 지금 56까지밖에 안 했으니까 I've only done up to level 56. A download for Final Fantasy is gonna take 3 hours. That's super quick. It takes me like 8 hours. Greetings, Riel. I hope you're prepared to take action. Ever since we increased our presence on the trade routes, our black-robed villain has ceased his attacks. Now it is our turn to go on the offensive. With the blessing of my superiors, I have arranged for a lightly guarded shipment of crystals, with which will lure Tristan into an ambush. And I want you there when we spring the trap. I've already sent word to Yamitra, and she will meet us in Camp Blue Fog. Let us bring an end to this, Riel. Alright, last time in Summoner Quest, Tristan, the other summoner, crazy summoner dude, who's going around killing people to... I don't know what he is trying to achieve, but yeah, is now gathering crystal, attacking crystal-bearing caravans. So we're gonna hunt him down. The quest is called Mad Bad Ebon Clad. Mad because bad. Riel, you're here. Good. Our crystal couriers have just left camp. The plan is simple. The caravan will head towards a processing plant, but conveniently break an axle before reaching the east tower. We three will take up separate positions nearby and wait for Tristan to take the bait. I've had the driver complaining long and loudly about the lack of suitable escort for his precious cargo, so we can be reasonably sure that the attack will come. I trust you need no further explanations. Head to your assigned position and do your best to keep out of sight. Hopefully it's not an instant battle, because I would have to cancel my queue for the raid. Guys, I think this destination is a little too obvious. Arg, it burns! It burns! Yes, it burns. My craving for chocolate. That does not look like Tristan. 트리스탄 같이 안 생겼네? Talk to me, soldier. Hello, Captain. He popped right out of thin air, took me by surprise. The same happened to me. Another man in dark robes stepped through some manner of portal and assailed me with spells. My position also came under attack, an underling, judging by the ease with which I dispatched him. But I've never before seen such teleportation magics. No, it cannot be. You know this man, Captain Wolf? This is Kahedin, Tristan's brother. But how? He was tempered, slain. And now both siblings have disappointed me. I should exercise more care in choosing my pawns. Oh wait, no, that's not... Oh, I thought that was Wolf's voice, but that's actually someone else. And now both siblings have disappointed me. I should exercise more care in choosing my pawns. An Ashen? That voice. You're the one who taught Tristan the art of summoning. Have you come to inflict yet more misery upon the world? Tristan? Yes, that was the other's name. I'd hoped to groom him. Groom him? Oh no, we got a groomer here. Granted him the knowledge of Alex's mages that he might unleash his wrath against the primals. Alas, he was all too easily vanquished. Execute this man immediately. No matter. The bringer of light has proven a more than adequate replacement for my failed Godslayer. Mods vaporize the skeletal structure. The skeletal structure. Straight to the gallows. With every primal you kill, the beastman's fervor grows ever hotter. We need but supply the tribes with crystals, and watch as they summon ever more terrible deities. When the confluence of chaos reaches its peak, the world shall be swallowed in darkness. Our master shall rise again. He's gone. And we should be gone as well. I shall see that my soldier is treated for his wounds, then await you outside the Hall of Flames. Oh man, this queue's taking a while. Maybe I should queue up as a healer. 힐 말고 힐로 갈까? I believe some reassessment is in order. We now know that the black-robed menace we thought to be Tristan was actually his brother, Kahedin, a reanimated puppet under the control of an Ashen. Both brothers were present at Ifrit's defeat, so Kahedin's aura, too, would have been stained with the primal's essence, which, if I understand correctly, would explain his ability to command the edgy. But for that Ashen to raise the lad's corpse and press him into service as his pet summoner, I shall see the Blackguard suffer for his cruel depravity. Aye, the Paragon has many crimes for which he must answer, but we must move with great caution. The power of these immortals is not to be underestimated. I will return to Gridania and redouble my efforts to decipher the remaining tombstones. We cannot face an Ascian unprepared. Alright, let's try queuing up as healer. 힐 말고 힐로 가봅시다. Alright. I can't do summoner quest if I'm a scholar. Ah, Rial, if you've come for word on the Ashen, I fear I have little progress to report. We did, however, hold a service for Kaeden. I assembled the soldiers from his old out unit, and together we conveyed his remains to the priests of Zal. As for Thanalan's trade routes, there's still the odd raid by bandits or beastmen, but not that involves men in black robes. I must confess I'm at a loss as to how we might track our foe. Ah, have you spoken with Yamitra? I believe she had new findings to share with you. 야미트라를 만나러 가봅시다. Gridania, every time. Here's a pro tip for new Final Fantasy players. Although Gridania may seem like the fantasy city and would seem like a great place to start your adventure at, it kinda sucks because of how the Etherites are the Ethernet crystals are all over the place and not in any useful locations. I recommend Limsa Laminsa. Rial, there you are. We have much to discuss. I've been engrossed in my studies, you see, seeking every advantage for our inevitable clash with the Ashen. And as I struggled to unravel the ancient knowledge of the tombstones, I unlocked a good many mysteries, including the reason why you were unable to call forth Ramuegi. Is it Egi or Eji? Or Ejai? Or Igi? When you summon an avatar, you draw upon your body's reservoir of ether to grant life and form to what is known as an arcane entity. That much we already knew. I had, however, overlooked the simple fact that our etheric reserves are finite. Thus, the magnitude of Eggy that you are able to summon is limited by the extent of your own life's force. Simply put, if the Eggy is too powerful, then the summoning fails. But do not despair, the summoners of Alag devised a method by which one might circumvent this intrinsic limitation. Rather than attempt to summon a separate physical manifestation of certain Ejai, the most accomplished mages discovered that far less ether was required to infuse themselves with the essence of a primal's power. That technique by which a summoner would achieve his heightened state was known as trance. What say you, Rial? Shall we see if you can master this method? It may even allow you to contend with a paragon, but not if the essence is of ordinary primal. Nay, we must set our sights on the most potent entity. The most fierce, I speak of the elder primal Bahamut. On the day of the calamity, the dragon vanished in an explosion so massive that his ether was carried to far corners of Eorzea. You, among many others, have already been touched by his essence. Actually, I was not in Eorzea at the time. Yada yada. Yeah, Mitra does not know my character backstory. I mean, my personal history. All that remains is to perform the meditative ritual in a place steeped in Bahamut's energies, and you should be able to enter the trance of the Dreadworm. As for setting foot within the only suitable location, I believe Captain Wolf can assist us. Shall we pay him a visit? So she has nothing regarding the location of the Ashian. And she just wants to further my summoner powers. I may be okay with this. Oh great, now we're short of DPSs, of course. Of course. Now that I switch away from DPS. Does FF have similar race class system to other RPGs? Kinda. You get your regular people. You get your fantasy people. Cat girls. You get... That's a regular human. I guess you wouldn't see elves in here. Regular people. Oh, here. And then you get your potatoes. Potato turned human. The Lalafels. Here's another one. And then you get your Rugadins, who are very tough and tall. Like our Captain Wolf here. He's also a Rugadin. That's a row. That's a pure. Oh, and that's an aura there. Here. I actually really like Aura. And that's because she's naked right now. I mean. Are there any... Oh, that's wait. No, that's a Rugadin. I thought that might be an elf. And as for classes, yeah, kinda. But all the classes are like from Final Fantasy or FF Originals, I guess. Pretty cool, really. Yeah, please, there's children watching. Shake my head. Actually, I specifically mark my stream, so it's not intended for children. Even if I'm say-so streamer. Let's go! 24-person raid. 24인 레이드 갑시다. It's a stingray! Adult things like taxes, exactly. attacks over time and crippling alcoholism. Ahem. Void Blizzard. I don't remember this one. Oh, barely survived that one. Should whip one. Cruzito, hello. That's the first thing I hear when I join. Yeah, we're just talking about adult things. Don't mind us. Void Arrow. Doomsday. I don't remember what this one is. Eat that. Oh my goodness. Spooky. 던스 케이스 안 한 지 너무 오래돼가지고 기억이 안 난다. This game of Fall Guys looks strange. Yeah, don't fall off. Don't get pushed off. Void Blizzard. Okay. 아, 어서갔다. 욕갔다. 살았다. I survived. 죽는 줄 알았네. 깜짝이야. 야, ちょっとビビった。マジビビった。죽는 줄 알았네. The items here are actually good, because this is the final raid of Heavensward. They may not look very good, but the items themselves are good. Yeah, are you guys noticing how the duties, like the dungeons, the fights, are becoming a little bit more complicated each time? Just wait until like level 80 and 90. It's good times. Where the true fun TM begins. The music here is very nice. Love it. Heavensward, my favorite OST until, what's it called? Shadowbringers. Wow, I just had a revelation. Oh my god. Related to Endwalker, the latest expansion? Yeah. 나 방금 효월이랑 던스 케이스에 관해서 뭔가 알아챘어. Endwalker, the latest expansion to the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, yes. Nah man, gotta be something else. Donuts! The debilitator. Oh, I thought we were doing it the opposite way. 거꾸로 한 줄 알았다. Already that's full. Oh, for the end. Hey, I got the boots. 근데 보호장구가 맥시멈이 아니니까 좀 아픈데? Because my items are not maxed out, it kinda hurts here. Like everyone else is taking like half the damage I'm taking. 이거 메커니즘 잘못 걸리면 나 죽겠다. 이렇게 위협을 깔아놔야 나중에 죽어도 에헴. 아유 늘어나 이렇게. But our tank is not the main... I mean, they are the main tank. Our white mage is just like overhealing so much, I just didn't notice. Defending, sure. Greed everything. Real is greedy. What do you think of roguelike as a genre? Is roguelike a genre or is it a mechanic? Game mechanic system? Anyway, I don't really like specifically reach out for it. Like, I don't care. If the game itself is good, then sure. But yeah, usually I don't like look for roguelike games. 우와, 아찔하다, 아찔해. 슈퍼노바. 오, 아픈데? 와, 아니지? 싸움이 이렇게. 나 근데 보니까 아직도 그게 없네. I just noticed that I don't have emergency whatever on scholar. 긴급이 없네, 긴급이. 나이스, LB3. 아, 진짜 리밋 브레이크 3단 볼 때 너무 기분이 좋아요, 저는. I love seeing level 3 limit break. Hello, Skathak. Oh my. So pretty. 이 전투 기억 안 남. 아예 기억 안 남. I don't remember anything. I have no memory of this place. 죽을지도 모른. 햄. Alright, so Shade Spin does a 180 degree. Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Thanks for the benediction. Damn. I love my co-healer. They're carrying me hard. Shade spin. Get behind her or in front of her. Oh, yeah, bet. 와, 저걸 안 맞네? I wasn't paying attention and I'm so glad that did not land. That might have one-shot me. Oh, 저거 맞을 뻔. Almost got hit by that. So yeah, this is a Queen of Shadows. That's why she hits so hard. What'd she say? And thus the Shadow Queen doth fall. I commend you on your victory. Yes, such skill and strength are deserving of a more fitting stage. Come, mortals, the true master of shadow awaits you. Diabolos! 흑막이냐 니가? 흑막 주제에 스탄 당하네. Wait, what happened to Nightmare? 이거 뭐더라? I can't believe I got hit by that. Placed under a diabolic curse, damage taken is increased. 언제 먹었어? When did I take that? 모르겠어. 벨트가 너무 많아. Ultimate Pair. Why am I getting hit by that? I don't even understand. The door. The life gate. Bow before the shrinking majesty of the world. Yeah? Is that what it said? Shrieking majesty of the void. Shrinking. What have you done? You seek to wrest from me control the portal? Thou shalt not have. So be it, a contest of strengths. I think we got it. Impossible! I am the Lord of the Void. You cannot. My imprisonment has weakened me. 다 재밌다. Diablos Hallow. He has got died was the queen. Shade Thrust. Oh, come on, I dodged that. 아, 피했는데 이거를 안 피했다고 해주네. 핑 차이, 핑 차이. 아, 늦었어. 아, 맥스템 아니니까 좀 어려운데? 야, 이거 왜 우리한테 와? I don't have... 어, 뭐야, 잘 됐다, 이거. 버프 쫙 가라. Earth Shaker. Alright, we got this, we got this. I cannot time. Diabolos is no more. Dunscape complete. I wanted to give my commendation to my co-healer. Did Catsis even do anything? 캣이 뭐 하긴 했어? 내가 그냥 때려잡은 거 아니야? Do not relax your guard yet, Riel. The air is still heavy with his foul presence. 기크 함크. What is that feline thing? That's cat assist. Already taken care of the fiend, have you? And you didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it. Exactly. Oh, she's so pretty, the blue-haired girl. Be careful, Captain Diabolos yet lurks in the shadows. I can't believe Cassius is dead. Finally have I claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own. Yet still am I harried by your noisome weevils. 원기요! I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. This ain't time for napping, Furball. You've still got a job to do. 저걸 떨구네. My work here is unfinished. In Cesar's name, I unmake thee, Diabolos. My master will be done. Masters will be done. Wait, he's gonna swing it like a bat? Oh! I want that as a thaumaturge staff. 나 저거 흑마도사 무기로 나오면 좋겠다. For 15 centuries have I yearned for this power. Thou canst not unmake me. No! Nice stone beam! Its arms look like pipe cleaners. Yeah, I want that weapon as a black mage weapon. That'd be so cool. A weapon with the power to unmake demons. 아니 그거보다 우리 레오파드 치료 좀 해주면 안 돼요? Oh my god, his sunglasses broke. And we can actually see his eyes for the first time. I should have known we weren't wasting our breath. Oh, I should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds to the siren in his heart, and damn the consequences. I told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? And look at you, Puss, getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. Now kiss. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. I'll give you that much. 저거 설마 Redford, you're alive! Thank goodness. Spare me your concern and your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay abed. It was such a grand adventure in the making. And I'd rather break every bone in the me body than be stripped of the freedom to go wherever I please. Besides, all's well that ends well, eh? Diabolos is dead and we're all alive. That counts as a victory in my books. It's just a pity it cost me the Ramil in the doing of it. I hope she rests easy on that island refuge. How vexing to once again be rescued by Red Bill. We'd better recover from those injuries so we can go back to hating each other on equal footing. Lafford appears to be mourning the loss of Ramil. Me goggles are a mess, but I can always get me a new pair of goggles and a new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after diving headlong into a void-set nest. Now that we've taken the skies back, it's time we were taking our leave. The Talons and the Red Bills can kiss their brief alliance farewell, unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement. Your bootlickers might think your voice a siren song, but it grates me on me ears like a harpy screech. Now, this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been. You are a very stubborn man, Red Bill, but you do well to remember I always get what I want in the end. Are you implying that you want him? Radilla. Ooh la la. You should put an eye patch over his broken lens. Head back to me quarters and see to the furballs hurts. I'll be along in a bit. I feel so foolish, Rial. I demanded Lafard remain behind, only to have him rescue my mission from a certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well. You're too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. 'Tis strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Ramil which troubles him so? Nay, I shall not intrude upon his contemplation, his clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for the moment. I cannot unsee the pipe cleaners. What have you done? 아, 저 반바지 너무 별론데? I don't like those shorts. Nope. Do I have any long skirts? Oh, I guess tighter pants work. Much better. You are welcome. Now, get those pipe cleaners out of my head. Mistress Stasia, if I might ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? Is it because of Ramil? Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and I would better understand Lafard's present distress. If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a high-born widow who raised him as her son. From what Lafard has told me, his adoptive mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent her hours reading to her boy from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. Lafard cared for her as her malady grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thal's halls. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise, that he escape the conformity she had always endured, and live his life as free as a bird. As you've likely guessed, her name was Ramil. That's her portrait there, hanging on the wall. That explains much. I had wondered as to the origin of his vessel's naming. The Sky Pirate Way is the life Lefard chose for himself, but I like to think he named his ship the Ramil, so that his mother would be there to watch over all his adventures. Since when were you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Stacia? He took off his glasses and he looks so much better. 안경 벗으니까 미남이 됐네. I'm in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought I told you to see to the furball's wounds. Look at your cape, Puss. It's in tatters. Come here a moment. No eye patch, though. 안경 못생기긴 했어, 진짜. A scarf for me? Aye, that's the little present we give to every new Red Bill. Ramil taught me that it's not protecting memories that's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you are to clean your master slate, I'd say you'd fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather mourn a hunk of metal than lose them as can share in me, highs and lows. So let's get that straight, Puss. There's no need for apologies. A Sky Pirate makes his choice and he sticks by it. The life of a Sky Pirate, huh? As I seem to be bereft of place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I'm yours to command, Captain. Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us, giving our adventure here a proper send-off. Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye, but honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. 간다. It's time we've parted ways, Riel. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwind. That was some adventure, Riel, but our journey into the unknown is over. 안경은 갓경이다. 이 썬구리는 그래도 좀 안 쓰는 게 훨씬 멋진데. For the now. Dun dun dun. When the sky spit out some new mystery, you can bet them I'm coming to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. High adventure and the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there is no greater reward. Stacia 너무 이뻐 진짜. Stacio's so hot. 제가 안경이라기보단 선글라스잖아요. 선글라스도 안경입니다. 미션 컴플리트! 레이드 시리즈 끝났다. Well, there's our Heavensward raid series completed. I guess we have to do Alexander next. Do I have flight here? Oh, I do have flight. Let's go to Summoner Quest. Oh, this is where we come out of. Cunning plan. No, not that one. Summoner. Why the hell do I have a game called Before? That's the name of the game? That sounds like a title for a point-and-click adventure. Walking simulator. Not that I dislike those games, mind you. Alright, back to Summoner Quest. The Amitra here is certainly not one to do things by half. She petitioned me to help gain entry to the ether-soaked wasteland of the Cartana Flats. The flats are disputed territory jointly administered by the three member nations of the Eorzea Alliance, and attempting to earn full admittance to the area is a bureaucratic nightmare. As matters stand, I was only able to secure permission to visit the Immortal Flames airship landing. If we wish to enter the flats proper, we will have to do so under the cover of night. Prepare yourselves for a tense journey, then make your way to the landing here in Old Hub. I have one of our elite flyers standing by. Oh, it's a mod. Ah. Speak with the elite flyer at the airship landing. Okay. Ah, here's the elite flyer. I'll fly you to the front door of the flats, but that's as far as you're authorized to go. Stay on the landing or face the consequences. Wow, tough guy here. So this is what became of Cartana Flats. Never before have I sensed such tainted ether. Let us not linger long, Bial. Turn your mind now to Bahamut's terrible majesty. Allow his power to seep into your very being. That sounds pretty dangerous. Dancing Wolf seems downright terrified. Nothing. You may need to deepen your meditation. Do you truly attempt to harness the might of Bahamut? The essence of the Elder Primal shall tear you from mortal frame asunder. Chaos rises in the presence of power, but you, bringer of light, can be allowed to shine no brighter. come and be doused in the endless waters of the 12th chalice. The what now? 이게 뭔데 싶더라. 12번째 성배가 뭐야 도대체. 하나도 안 알았죠. 벌써 라하브레즈랑 이게올은 싸웠죠. I've already fought 라하브레아 and 이게올. You are about a child's play. HP가 왜 안 내려가지는데? Why is his HP not decreasing? Oh, I have to go get the lingering ether, that's why. I have to get the power of Bahamut first. Concentrate on the image of Bahamut's flames. I'll cut you down with blades of flame. 안 맞아. You're not gonna hit me. No, stop, Rolly. Oh, what the heck are you saying? If I summon my own Garuda. Real, concentrate and fold your mind in Bahamut's wings. You are persistent, bringer of light. Oh, it's Titan now. For the love of Salbriel, might you meditate a little faster? Hey, meditating is not something you do immediately. It just doesn't work that way. It's working, Rial. Find another pocket of ether. It appears I just have to do that 2 more times. All 3 of them? That's much weaker. Lingering ether. Dark Bubble Gaming. No, not seeing someone's chat. Alright, that should be the last bit of ether. 이거만 하면 될 듯. 아, 저기 하나 남은 건가? Alright, I have one more left. Alright, let's go. Last one. 해서 동료 상담 포켓몬. 아, 그렇게 적나라하게 설명하시면 안 되죠. We concentrate on the image of Bahamut. Bahamut's roar. You ease yourself into the Dreadborn trance. What just happened? No, the might of the Dreadborn! 아쉽게도 이 아시아는 때려서 동료로 만들지 못했다고 합니다. I did not anticipate this. You should not have been able to complete the meditation under such duress. 그렇게 스트레스 많이 받는 상황에서 그렇게 메디테이션을 할 수 있을 리가 없는데. 점점점. But I shall not underestimate you again. Our next meeting shall be our last bringer of light. Yes, our last. Because you are gonna die. We did it! We faced the Paragon and lived. And it's all thanks to you, Biel. You and the towering might of Bahamut that you now command. Despite the Ashian's interference, we achieved what we came here for, but I'm afraid this is not the place to celebrate. Let us return to the landing before the dawn's light finds us in forbidden territory. 불면 일단 대위가 이렇게 그냥 우리 데리고 와도 되는 거야? 이런데? I like how the Immortal Flames captain went against regulation and took us there. I can never remember which one it is. Oh, I chose the wrong one, of course. 아, 맨날 잘못 와, 이거. Are you a Skyrit yet? I am very much a Skyrit. Have you plundered anybody? Any booty? No, but I do have this. Here. I should have it somewhere. Red Bill scarf. 스카프 주지 않았나? Oh, here. Oh, you can't see it with this top. I am a proper pirate now. I have a scarf. Shawnee redeems sound effects. Yar! I'm a proper pirate. We have reason to rejoice, my friends. It would seem our clandestine adventure went unnoticed by my superiors. 예, 맞아. And more importantly, we seize the upper hand in a battle against an Ashian. The trance did appear most effective against our immortal foe. For such a hurried night's work, we managed to reap quite a harvest indeed. Aye, but it is a pity the bastard fled when he did. I would have liked to have settled the score then and there. 'Twas for the best, Captain Wolf. If we would truly defeat the Ashian, then we must be prepared to destroy him utterly, body and soul. What a thing to say. Red worm trance. Dancing with wolves. Very much. Look at this dancing wolf. Neither dancing nor dashing. Alright, where should I put that? Oh, it's right there, okay. Let's have it. Dancing wolf is waiting Yamitra's arrival. Rial, I was about to send for you. Yamitra should be here any moment. How wonderful, we're all here. I've been pondering some metaphysical theories, and will discuss my conclusion with the both of you. Ever since our battle in the flats, the memory of our adversary fleeing the field has been preying upon my mind. According to the science and their research, the paragons are effectively immortal. They are said to be ethereal entities with no physical form of their own, instead possessing mortal hosts after mortal host in an endless possession down the ages. But once Rial had acquired the Dreadworm trance, the haste with which the Ashen withdrew did not seem to me the action of a being who harbors no fear of death. Thus do I pose the question. Could it be that the 12th chalice and his black-masked brethren are not practiced in the art of possession, but as their red-veiled masters? At the time of the battle, our bodies were the only available hosts nearby. Assuming that he also lacks the superior's facility to flee to the space betwixt worlds, I suspect that our foe's sudden cowardice stemmed from an inability to force his soul into our living vessels. That would explain much, including the reason why he chose the deceased Kahedin to serve as his puppet. I believe the theory is sound. Shall we put it to the test? If we are able to lure the 12th chalice to a location devoid of potential hosts, then we might succeed in destroying him for good. Then what are we waiting for? We must begin devising a plan to draw the villain from hiding. Not so fast, Captain Wolf. We must first obtain the means by which we can ensure the Ashian's demise, a mighty coup de grace, delivered before he has a chance to retreat. Yeah, there's a passage within the last tombstone that describes how the power of a trance can be unleashed in a single devastating blast. The technique itself, however, was not explained. According to my research, it can only be learned from the forbidden book found in the shelves of Great Kubel Library. To reach the library, it will require a long and perilous journey over Appalachia's spine and into the wilds of the Dravenian hinterlands, but I believe we are up to the task. Shall we be on our way then? The key to defeating 12th chalice will soon be in our grasps. 설마 던전 다시 해야 되는 건 아니지? I hope I don't have to run Kubel Library dungeon again. 설마 마사카. Rial, Your narration is making me hungry. It's time.
Big Mac.
I kinda want to order a Big Mac. Where do I... Is this it? Oh. No? 언락 어디서 하지? 풍혈? Oh, must be this one. Taking stock. Plum, the depths of your heart, you know what you must do, real. No. Steam appears to be rising from Midnight View's beautiful bedecked ears. Yar. God damn it, I've been had. Some twice cursed sons of a mad blind bitch have made off with all my takings and my tradables. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I never reckoned it'd be my treasures they'd be hunting. And it ain't just my losses that concern me. The gobbies count on the goods I bring in to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these thieving curs to book? An adventurer coming back from the ensuing quarters says he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes on Front Bridge. Nearly knocked a poor kid into the Taliak. They did. Anyhow, he says they were heading into the ruins. Meet me there and we start the search. What's this? Oh, I guess this unlocks the hard version of the dungeon. Now here's the adventure I was looking for. I've got a job that needs doing, and something tells me you're just the one to do it. Now stop me if I got it wrong, but a little bird told me that you've been in and out of the Great Govel Library. And that's a walking, talking broom of all things showed you the way in. Well, I suppose the latter bit's neither here nor there. Long story short, a certain personage has something they want from the library. A hefty leather-bound tome to be exact. And they've tasked me to finding the right woman to retrieve it. There's just one Rob. Seems some headless interloper, mind you. Interloper, mind you, I'm not looking to point fingers here. Left the door to the forbidden vaults wide open, allowing what seems like every void sent and ensorcelled abomination in the Encyclopedia Eorzea to saunter right in. A right mass. I'm sure you agree. Fortunately, the strapping lass standing in front of me knows the place like the back of her hand. I just need you to make like your broom friend, sweep out the nesties and retrieve the tome from my clients. Simple enough, right? I'll meet you there. Yar, Midnight Dew, plunder that buddy. Well, we got 2 dates lined up with Midnight Dew. First, I want to unlock the other current. Midnight Dew Code Red. Now that I think about it, if I didn't keep using my mana on soundbites and emotes, I'd probably be half to getting with an NEA membership fee. Yeah, probably. You're just finding out that the soundbites are indeed a trap. Well met last. Now here's a plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are they've got a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get onto my crew and have them stake out the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are lying low out there, or maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. If you should chance on any of my belongings, I'd be much obliged if you bring them back to me. I want a burger right now. 먹고 싶다. What? There's one behind me, isn't there? No, thanks to gods. I've done enough running for one day. Those goddamn beasts came out of nowhere. It's a wonder we made it out alive. But we can't just leave the treasure there. You look like swords that's used to risking life and limb. Might be as you could help clear a way through those seedkin that damn near made a meal of us. We'd see that it was worth your while, of course. If you're interested, let my friend Sonny know. He should be somewhere near the entrance to St. Marcian's Arboretum. Well, I reckon it's safe to go back to Eorzea and look for a few more hands. We'll need as much help as we can get. Hope to see you at the Arboretum. Arboretum. Same. Do it. Do it. The burger calls. Specifically, I want a A&W Uncle Burger right now. Is A&W any good? I've seen them before, but I've never eaten there. It's probably one of the better fast food burger places. It's pretty good. Oh, nice hair. You're here to help us seedkin infesting the Arboretum? Thank the gods. We've not the numbers to venture into there ourselves. They used to research plant life here. Life from every corner of the realm here, you know. Of course, there's no one to look after it. It's all gotten a bit overgrown. Usually places like this are more trouble than they're worth. But if the parchments we found are anything to go by, there's something in these ruins that could benefit everyone in Eorzea for generations to come. A proper priceless treasure. And it goes without saying that a site as old as this is sure to be stuffed with all sorts of precious relics, which should be welcome to keep if you help beat a path for us. We'll follow behind you once it's safe and see if we can't find what we were looking for. What? Wait, why Liza P? Did I say something related to that? Cause no. Unless you did a game selection. Oh my god, you totally did. Rare. Rare. Oh my god, why? Why you did this? I'll put it in the schedule next week. Remind me during my schedule stream, guys. I'll put it in. You can put Soma instead. No thanks. No. 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 I didn't even complete the demo because I hated it. Oh my god. I guess I'll run it as Red Mage? No. Actually, I was thinking Subnautica, but it's not on Game Pass anymore. Thank goodness. Solitaire stream when? Never. You want me to play that for 2 hours? Oh god. How goes the search adventure? Did you find anything? Here we go. My stock! Well, one chest worth a bit anyway. There's still some missing, but this is a damn good start. You've got the nose of a bloodhound, lass. I'll be wanting a land of that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Sorry, I'm busy. Now I can fly. Yo, space pinball set. No. I want to do the Alexander Raid series, but there's so much text in that. I don't have the courage. 알렉산더 언로킹 하고 싶은데 깜짝이야. 밖에서 폭죽. 무슨 이 시간에 폭죽이야. 그 글자가 너무 많아. This wall lacks courage. Yes. Also literacy. Huh? Huh? Where does that come from? Call that perfect. Ah, there you're. Good to see a woman who doesn't shy away from a challenge. Exactly, guys. I don't shy away from challenges. I just shy away from kusoge. You'll see a sturdy-looking door just ahead and to your left. That'd be the entrance to the Forbidden Vaults. This is as far as I can take you. It's in my contract, you see. Anyhow, my client and I are both counting on you to retrieve that tome. Okay, I'm back. 다녀왔습니다. course it's stable for 6 hours in White Cruncher and then crashes in Final Fantasy. Wait, where did it go? Wait. It do be like that, I know, right? It also might have to do with the fact that I was running my case with the the right side of my computer case popped off. And I decided to put that back in today, so maybe it's overheating. Compared to the stability testing which I was doing with the case open. Could be that. Almost 4 AM. Right, somewhere, good night, anybody. Oh no, my controller's not connecting again. Very nice. Very quaint. A simple fix, just put a bunch of ice cubes on the mobile. Yeah, I sure hope there's not a single speck of dust on the motherboard, nor in the ice cube. 100% pure water. You guys know that water is non-conductive? It's just the irregularities, particles floating in the water that makes water conductive. While your typical tap water. Why is this not connecting? Oh my god, my controller's not connecting. 컨트롤 또 연결 안 되네. I thought I found out the reason for my controller not connecting. But I guess not. Just randomly sized, not to connect. I thought distilled water is not conductive. But do not try this at home, boys. Read about it. If I'm wrong, put me a link down in chat below. Although, Bangtok or Twitch might decide to take that out. Or YouTube. 아, 컨트롤도 연결 안 돼. Finally. Only took like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, while I'm in the queue, let's look it up. Oh well, there's a queue. I was gonna see if distilled or pure water is not conductive. But I guess that's not happening. Okay, level 60 summoner quest. This will be my second level 60 quest. The first one was Dark Knight. 암흑기사가 이제 첫 번째 레벨 60 퀘스트였고요. 이제 소환사도 해보겠습니다. Now that we are all arrived, We can enter the library and begin our search for this forbidden tome. You have strayed... Oh, wait. Oh, it's this guy again. You have strayed far from the safety of your cities, foolish mortals. Whatever could you be planning? Again, always he arrives at the worst possible moment. Tis no coincidence, I fear, and this time he leaves not to chance. 4 of them. It was amusing at first to watch you stumble like clumsy children, but too insistent is your dabbling. Those who will not dance upon our palm shall be crushed within our fist. No more shall we endure your blinding effulgence. There can be no rival to the encroaching darkness. You have earned the ire of Lahabria's most loyal servants. I killed Lahabria. Are you sure you want to fight me? Did you imagine the battle ended with our master's defeat? Oh, he's aware. Okay, good. Good, you're aware. Stand now, bringer of light, and suffer the pain of our retribution. Would it not wiser to be retreat and seek the tome another day? They mean to afford us no such opportunity, my dear captain. Either we stand and fight, or we die. 야, 4대3은 좀 치사하지 않냐? 43, that's a little, you know. Oh, one's already dead. I cannot fall, I am immortal! 데미지 생각보다 약한데? Curse you, champion of Hyrule! You have grown in power, it is true, but it shall not be enough. Wonder of the heavens, heed my call. Wow. Styles teeth. Training boulders. Why do you yet stand ill to the inevitable? Now I'm dead. The internet tells me it's practically non-conductive. Ultra pure water, like for science and chip fabbing, is easy hack. I cannot. I am undone. I failed you, master. Mentally hung. Wait, is there anything that's truly non-conductive? I thought everything was relative. Resistance. No. Oh, we are raised unto greatness by Lapria himself. You defeated my master, bringer of light. Mayhap it is meet that your strength was beyond us, but the day will come. Will not escape us this time, Ashan. Now, Riel, unleash your power. Oh my god, that is perfectly timed. Timing what? It is done, the Paragon is no more. Riel has a fearsome power within her. A most impressive spell, Riel. But when did you learn how to cast it? Did we not first require the library's tome? My apologies, Captain, but in order to deceive one's enemies, it is best to begin with one's friends. There was never any such book. All that Riel truly required was the catalyst of battle to focus her energies. The power of hunger. I hunger for battle. I knew that once Ashen observed us traveling towards the library, he would assume we sought some long-buried wisdom. He could not risk leaving Riel free to gain an even greater power. And so this entire journey was a feint, a trap to lure him into the wells. Well, you certainly had me fooled. Remind me to never cross wits with you, Yamitra. Wow, I can't believe we exercised 4 Ashians today. Together we have achieved something of which few people can boast. The defeat of an Ashian. Never could I have accomplished this deed alone. Thanks to your actions, Tristan's case can also be put to rest. Long have I been haunted by the horrors of that Ifrit mission, but at last I feel a measure of peace. I'll return to Aldaha and have a gravestone for Tristan laid beside his brothers. We may not have his bones, but it'll be a place where the survivors from the unit can pay respect to the man he once was. I bid you farewell, my friends. May we meet again under happier circumstances. 에? 그냥 여기서 혼자 걸어온 거야? What, you're just gonna walk here alone? We could all walk back together. We're going the same direction. 같은 방향 갔는데 같이 가면 돼? I too would extend to you my gratitude, Riel. In addition to untold slaughter, you have prevented summoning's tragic history from repeating itself in a new age. We must take greater precautions against this ancient art falling into the wrong hands. I will work alongside my colleagues in the Sons of Saint Koinak, and be sure that the spread of summoning is closely monitored. If only we could uncover a lasting solution to the primal predicament. There must be a way to break this self-perpetuating cycle of meeting force with force. As for myself, I shall continue my research into the primals and summoning, and offer the science whatever support I'm able. I'm certain our paths shall cross again, Riel. Concludes the summoner quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, You must first meet the following requirements. Complete the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Once you have done so, the next summer quest will be available for unlimited trial. Alright, let's give it a try. And here's a new skill. Ooh. Okay. And we were gonna do some new dungeons. 어떻게 하나도 없지? 아마 우리 배고파. Despite the condition of the building, those drawers are in remarkably pristine condition. Maybe I should run as a healer. 힐러로 가야 되나? I'm looking at the temps right now, and I wonder if it's the SSD temperature that caused the lockup. 70 degrees right now on the primary boot drive's memory controller. I mean, I think the spec is up to 75 degrees. And it wasn't even really writing or reading at the time, so I don't know. I'm not sure what it could. CPU temps are fine. 58 degrees max, 50 degrees currently. CPU temps 60 degrees and 67 degrees on hotspot. Memory temperature 49 degrees. That is still fine. 배고파. Ah, that was fast. Very nice. 역시 힐러 큐. I guess they're AFK. Another AFK. Oh no, we're good. We're good, we're good. 가자. 던전 돌자. Are we doing one group at a time? 우리 한 몽탕씩 하는 거야? 나 초행이지만 처음이 아닌데. That's fun. Disgusting monkeys. 아, 이건 맞네요. Oh, I thought that was a boss fight. Guess not. 따로 안 해줘도 되겠지? 이거 빼고 I thought he was gonna pull another group. He stopped. Trying to get a book here must be annoying. It wasn't always the case that the Google library was this unkept. We want to grab the very hungry caterpillar and get this instead. Wait, the which? The what? The very hungry caterpillar. Oh, the book, that book, the children's book. That's such a cute book. I think that's the first time the polarity mechanic came into play. I don't know if I read the book. I know of it, and I know the art is beautiful, but yeah, I don't know if I read it myself. Poor education. Where's my literacy? Hologram. Yeah, it's just that we had other books for young kids. Quite a long way. That was easy. Now, if I can remember what this one does. This boss is a little tricky unless they remade the boss. 보스 리메이크 하지 않았으면 이거 꽤 어려운데. 레벨 60짜리 치고. 괜찮아. Those puddles. Probably those puddles change depending on what kind of magic the boss is casting. Bye. 우리 탱크 완전 중년 커머네. Not a single combination. 잘했는데. 플레이어의 추천을 받지 못했습니다. 플레이어의 추천을 받지 못했습니다. Well, look who's back, and looking none the worse for wear, I might add. Well, what did you find in there? And there it is. Or at least I think it is. To tell you the truth, these old, dusty tomes are all the same to me. Still, certainly looks impressive, which I reckon should count for something. Anyhow, I'd best get the one person who can tell us one way or another. Don't go wandering off, I'll be right back. 야야케? 야야케가 거기서 왜 나와? Ariel, when Midnight informed me that an adventurer of impressive talents had managed to secure the tome for us, I surmised at once that it must have been you. After all, such a task would surely prove beyond the abilities of any ordinary woman. For our very own avatar of devastation, that is another story. But let us not get ahead of ourselves. Pray let me see this volume you have retrieved, that I might confirm that it is the self-same tome that we have so long sought. Of Fiends and Fairies, 1001 Immolation Incantations. Out of the Void, a catalogue of extra-dimensional visitors and preferred methods for their extermination. Gods be good, it's finally ours, the Great Google Library Index. Index? You mean this book you've been searching so hard for is just some oversized list of other books? Just a list of books. Why, this is a comprehensive catalogue of each and every tome. An epistle housed within the single greatest repository of knowledge this realm has ever known. The Charlayans built this a bastion of erudition. Erudition. Define erudition. And scholarly inquiry that Eorzea might benefit from wisdom compiled through the ages, only to see its treasure gather dust, their pages seen by none but the monstrosities that now haunt its halls. Would see the library restored to its former glory, and ascertain the full breadth and scope of its content in a modest but most necessary first step. Erudition is like smartness. If someone is erudite, they're a nerd. If the library were rebuilt, we'd see aspiring scholars flock in from all corners of Eorzea, which would go a long way to building Idleshire into a new, real town. Whatever me and mine can do to lend a helping hand, you just say the word. That is most heartening indeed. Doubtless, the reconstruction process will entail no small amount of menial labor, in addition to the more intellectual duties that will be seen to by my colleagues and me. Why, to think of the ever-surpassing heights of the sheer destructive power that we might one day achieve, has my hands simply shaking in anticipation. The road ahead will be long, but thanks to you, we take our first step down it. Pray take this as a token of my gratitude. I have no idea what this game is. It's about saving Eorzea through increasingly destructive capabilities. Winner! An unexpected proposal. I don't know if I want to do that right now. This is taking too long. 배고파. 이 시간에 야식 먹으면 안 돼?
Big Mac. Big Mac.
No. A single win crystal. I think Eorzea might be trying to start beef with me. 큐 왜 이렇게 오래 걸리냐? I was perusing Harajuku streetwear fashion earlier today, and it's like shopping in Final Fantasy XIV. Ew, I love Harajuku fashion. I'm too old to pull it off, but I love it. what's Yashitola doing here? In spite of its appearance, the mechanical monstrosity is a primal, and it is causing us no end of work. No sooner do we put down one primal than another appears to take its place, beginning to see a pattern. Good night, Shiny Bee. Yeah, I should probably end the stream too if the raid doesn't start in 30 seconds. (30초대로) 레이드 시작 안 하면 나도 방송해야지. 그러면은 저도 여기서 리바를 하도록 하겠습니다. I'm gonna call it an end here. 스샷 찍을 것. 감사합니다. 눌러주셔서 감사합니다. I wonder if I bleed. I don't. 도대체 이 분수는 누가 만들었으며 어떻게 작동하고 있는 것인가? 런맹님 리바, 걸서버스토 리바. 개발진들 피와 눈물로. 어우 슬픈데. 여러분, 내일은 방송 없고 모레 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 람백님 비트 감사합니다. 222비트 감사합니다. 저희 전국 F옆에서 좋은 곳에 사용하도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다. 땡큐. 네, 저희 내일은 방송 없고요. 모레 뵙도록 하겠습니다. I don't have a stream tomorrow, so I'll see you guys the day after on Monday. Bye.